What would you say if I told you there was a vinyl shop in Daytona Beach, Florida that made it through downloading CDs, and they're still open today and have some of the coolest vinyl you can find anywhere? What would you say?
Hey! Oh! Let's go!
This is it. Atlantic Sounds. If you are in Daytona Beach area, you need to check it out. Coolest record shop I've ever been to, ever in my life. Let's go check it out. Here we go. I don't buy any of the new stuff. I go straight to the vintage stuff. Oh yeah. Check this out. Give you a little. I have never seen this ever before in my life. U2, a club version of Two Hearts Beat as One for only $4. And you know I'm getting that. I have a 2-year-old now, so gotta make sure I check out the children's vinyl also. Do you carry any Christopher Cross by any chance? Let me see. Do I have Christopher Cross? I'm not sure. Let me keep looking for you. I'm still looking. This is how cool the R section is. You have Linda Ronstadt, Kenny Rogers, followed by Rainbow. Nothing's more metal than Kenny Rogers. The funny thing about these vintage record stores are people come in here and start trying to tell you their knowledge of music. It's happening right now. Listen.
Yeah, well, I moved the vocals over to the center, but retained the instrumental stereo. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love buying vinyl records, but I do not want to stand around and talk about this stuff with strangers. In every record store I go to, there's someone who does that. They like to come in and tell you their knowledge of how a record was made, blah 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 blah. How about you shut up and let me listen to the music? Hi everybody, this is Mike. He's the owner of this amazing place. As you can see, I'm in the vintage section. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got started?
All right, I opened up in 1982, Atlantic Sounds, Daytona Beach, and I had 500 used records, used vinyl records, and that's all I had when I started with. I got new albums and cassettes and etc. And 36 years later, we have about 60,000 new and used vinyl records and about 20,000 CDs.
You've been in this location all this time?
This location. This was the whole store.
This was their first original store.
It was just vinyl, because CDs didn't come out until about 1986.
Okay.
And that's what we had. We had vinyl, new and used, and we had cassettes, new and used, which are behind you.
Now these cassette stands that are up there right now, are they pretty? Are they?
These are original.
That's the original ones.
Original cases.
Wow. That's great.
And just getting ready to file 4 Beach Boys cassettes here.
This is a real band. I always thought this was just a movie from Almost Famous. This is a real band? Stillwater is a real group? Is it? Someone let me know. Is that a real? That is the band from Almost Famous, right? This is by far one of the coolest album covers ever. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed checking out this record store. If you're in Daytona Beach, make sure you find Atlantic Sounds. Come support Mike and his amazing collection. Vintage vinyl is where it's at. New vinyl in that room, but I'm a vintage vinyl person. Alright guys, thanks for following, for watching. Make sure you like it, subscribe, all that other good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Letting you see just a little bit more of the coolness in here before I head out. All right. Later.